Hello everyone, in this video we want to talk about how we can generate samples, random samples in Excel file. And we do not want to use any formulas here. We want to use data analysis add-ins in the Excel. So if you cannot see these add-ins, you should go to the file options and in the add-ins click on the go and then checkbox these toolboxes and then press OK button. These two is actually needed for this sampling. So after that you will see data analysis add-ins here, and if you press on this you can see you have an sampling here in your options. So if you press OK button, you can see you need to input a range. So this is the range that you want to get the sample. So for example, here I have some order IDs, and these are the orders that I sell some products to my customers. So I want to call some of these customers to see if they are satisfied with their order, with their purchase. So this is somehow a quality management issue. So right now I have around 8,399 purchase in this database, and I cannot call all of them, so I need to make some samples. So for example, I need to select 50 of these orders to call them to see if satisfied with their purchase. So right now I want to select the input range, my order ID, because I want to go to my, for example, accounting system and see this order is related to which person, and then I can get their contact info. So I select A2 to the last 8,400, and I do it by using Control Shift down keyboard at the same time. So if you select A1 as well, you need to define that my first cell is label. So when the Excel use the sampling method, it will omit this label, the first one. So after that you have two options, the periodic and the random number of samples. So in here I want to specify generate 50 random samples. So it goes and select just 50 in the whole databases, and here I have some output range. So if, for example, select this one, I can define to generate these samples here in the cell N1. So I select N1 here to define to generate to put these samples here in this column, or I can define to generate a new worksheet. So for example, I can name that worksheet as a samples, so it will generate the samples and put it in the new worksheet name as a sample. And also I can define the new workbook that is will be generate these samples in the new workbook, in the new Excel file. So after that, press the OK button here, and then the Excel will generate 50 random numbers, 50 random samples in your new worksheet. So you can now go to your accounting system and see these order IDs is related to which person, to see their contact info and then contact them to see if they are satisfied with their purchase. And also we have another data sampling method. For example, let's get back to the sampling, and here we have the periodic. So what is the periodic sampling? We can define, for example, in each n item, for example here 100, we can define in each 100 items select one random sample. So for example, right now we have 8,399 order IDs, and I wanna select 84 samples, random samples based on each 100 items. So for example, here at the first 100 order ID, I will pick one sample, one random sample, and then in the next 100 order ID, I will pick another one. So it goes until the end of the database. If you press OK button, it says the name is already taken because the sheet is samples as well. So it generate a new sheet too. I can change it by myself. For example, samples periodic. Okay. So right now Excel generates 83 random samples based on each item. Based on each 100 item, select one sample, and then in the next 100 item until 200, it will select another random sample, and then it goes until the end. So we will have 83 random samples, and by this way I can be sure that all my random samples is distributed equally in whole databases. So this is how the samples in the data analysis toolbox works. I hope it will be useful for you. Until next video, goodbye. In order to watch more training videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Diako Ltd. And if you want to see our products, please visit our website, diako.co.uk.